in here is amazing. Check this. Ooh. Good morning everybody. Well, this is the final day at this campsite and we are heading on to the next campsite further north, Bel Air. The van is back into kind of, I don't know, no awning mode, and I'm just waiting for the teenager to get up. Everything's ready to go, looking snazzy. Electrical cup disconnected. We don't have to be off site till 11 at this one. All is good in the hood, and yeah, we're ready to go. We might even visit a vineyard to get some wine on the way back because we're in Bordeaux, so we might as well grab some proper Bordeaux wine, which would be lovely. Just had a genius idea. Rather than carrying the portaloo that's full all the way to the toilets, just driven it here on the way out. Oh, just those little things, isn't it? It's just those little things that you don't think of until somebody tells you. Well, this is pretty special, isn't it? So the people who actually do own the vines live in that massive building, Chateau. Lovely, welcome to the Chateau. I'm not going to try and pronounce it. We're going to have some dinner in the van and then we're going to go see if we can get some wine from this place, because Bordeaux and Saint-Emilion, I don't know, whatever, is a really special place for wine. Like Champagne, the region Champagne is great for getting actual champagne at a really good price as well. So we'll have a nosy in the shop and see what kind of wines we can bring back. Okay, so we're getting some different wines. She's told us all about the different years, the best years to buy the wines, and the one, so this is the Pomerol, and this is the wine from this house, from this vineyard, which you can age, so we're going to get one to age it for when Olivia's 18. So that should be nice. We'll open that on her 18th. She's not having any of it, it's for us, to celebrate the fact that we've survived with her for 18 years. And then this one is a Saint-Emilion, which is the same company but from further down the road in Saint-Emilion. So yeah, so we've got a few of those and a snazzy box as well to go with it, because we'll probably be using that at home to do some planters and things like that. But this is beautiful. It smells old but in a good way. Properly love it. Yeah, so she's going to go grab our drinks, and then once we've done that, we'll be on our way. But she said to us we need to go into Saint-Emilion, and she said it's beautiful, very medieval, so we might just, it's only 10 minutes away, we might just have a quick drive over that way. It should be nice. Okay, see you back. So they so they do tours here, like wine tasting and things like that, but obviously, you know, we're on a mission to get to the campsite so we can get chilled out and whatnot, and we also need to go via the shop. So she said that we could do a tour later on in the day, but we've still got maybe 3-4 hour drive to do, so we said no, although I'd love to do a wine tasting thing. However, it's not conducive to drive in a van for 4 hours. But I mean, look at that. Imagine living there and then all your view is all of your vines. Just so nice. Absolutely love it. It's gorgeous. And the lady that works here was awesome. She really helped us out quite a lot, giving us a lot of information, even though we'd not booked a tour or anything like that. She gave us quite a lot of information about the wines and where they were from. And yeah, now we're just walking around the park a bit. And it's beautiful, but I can feel a little bit of rain, so I think I might go back to the van. So a chap called Guy at Ooh La La Wine Tours told us to come up here. It's a bit of a private road. And they dropped a pin in Google for us, about 10 minutes from the chateau we've just been at. And they're the floodplains of the Dordogne with all of the vines. It's beautiful. What an awesome, awesome view. But we're sort of taking up all of the road, so can't be here too long. But it's absolutely stunning. Absolutely love this. Oh. So we're going to continue on through and then film Saint-Emilion. Hopefully we'll be able to get through the centre, and we'll do that on the GoPro on the dashboard there. But oh, this is stunning. Love it, love it, love it. Right, so we're just north of Bordeaux, and we've stopped off because we need coffee. Just need caffeine. We've not had enough caffeine today. I've only had one coffee, and you know what that does to me. I need 2 coffees to function properly during the day. So we have arrived at the local Super U to the nearest campsite. It's 6 o'clock. Check-in stops at 8, so we've got plenty of time. Getting some more beer supplies and food supplies. I think we're going to eat in the snack bar at the campsite tonight, just because I'm shattered. I can't be bothered cooking when we get there. A lot of these campsites have got apps as well, which has been brilliant for us because it means that we can see what's happening and when. You can order bikes and trips and all sorts of stuff via the app, which I think is absolutely brilliant. The card that Michelle's been using as well, the post office card that we brought for the holiday that you can just transfer money on, again with an app, has worked everywhere. Right then, I'm off because people are arriving at this car behind me and I'm all embarrassed. See you bye. We have arrived at our camp spot and it's a bit weird. So we have to come down this bit here, which is not really a road, it's like a parking spot, but it's not a parking spot. And then we kind of like tucked back. I mean, it's massive. We've got a lot of space, but it's almost like it's these guys' back garden. Don't know. Anyway, first things first. Where's my beer? This is what happens when you put it away.
I had 2 little helpers. I thought they were helping, but maybe not.
Right then guys, it's time to go to sleep. We've been for food, we've had a look around. Can't wait to show you guys the facilities, but we're absolutely whacked after that 5-hour journey. And it's time to go to sleep, so I'll see you in the morning for a look around the campsite. Okay, see you, bye. Night night. Good morning everybody. Had an ace sleep last night after driving. As soon as my head hit the pillow and after a few beers, I was out like a light. And I thought this morning I would film the van as it is while we use it, because usually what I do is I film when the van's all clean and tidy and everyone's like, how do you keep it so clean and tidy? Well, it doesn't. It's not always like that. The reality is it's mostly a mess, and then I only pick the camera up when I've tidied the van. So yeah, here's a bit of footage while I'm talking of what the van looks like right now while we're in it. And yeah, it's an absolute hovel. That's one of the problems with having a smaller van, is that you have to keep on top of the tidiness, otherwise it gets super, super messy really, really quickly. Even just a few kind of breakfast pots out and stuff. But anyway, I'm going to stop waffling now because we are planning on walking down to the beach. It's not really a beach, I don't think, but there's like a seafront and stuff, and then we'll do a campsite tour. Okay, see you, bye. Right, we're going to go walk down to the sea, the Atlantic Ocean. Let's, oh, that way is it? We're going that way. Oh, she's going for a wee. The echo in here is amazing. Check this. We just walked in with his bags and stuff, didn't we? And it's well posh in there. There's people all dressed up with like scarves and jumpers over their tops and things. We've just got like our shorts and trunks on and backpacks, and all we want is a coffee outside. And so me and Olivia just ran out and said to Chell, you just need to go in and do it. You do it. Well, don't come here. We asked for a coffee and they said no, because we're serving dinner, so you're not having a coffee. So don't ever come to this place if you come down this way. Feel like I'm in Brid or Flamborough. Right then, that's the beach done. Still feels like I'm in Bridlington or Flamborough, but you know, it's still warm and nice and lovely and pleasant. We're heading back now. Hopefully go get a coffee and or a beer. I don't know what time it is. It's either beer time or coffee time. I'm not sure. Either way, I'm on holiday, so it's probably beer time. Nice. Right then, it's the final campsite tour of our 2023 France holiday. Camping du Bel Air is a campsite just north of La Rochelle on the west coast of France, and we chose to stay here for our last 2 nights before going north to the ferry to save us having a huge drive from Bordeaux on our last day. Lacking grass and mainly dust and mud, the plots are massive and we felt a little bit lost on ours, but some of the huge motorhomes on site actually needed that kind of space. Like the previous site, if you don't have a van, then there are gîtes that can be rented, and although some of them looked like they'd had a hard life, some actually look quite snazzy and new. There is a Nelson point and some indoor but kind of outdoor men's toilets, which were a bit weird. The toilets were clean and well maintained, if not painted a bit dodgy, and the pot wash area was in the same place alongside the washing machines and dryers. There's loads to do for kids of all ages. There's a massive play area, a basketball court, table tennis tables, and a large indoor arcade area that we made the most of during our 2-night stay. So, a big thumbs up to the game's offering. The weather wasn't brilliant for swimming, but the pool area and pool looked clean. But just like at the other sites, there were lots of children playing in the indoor pool, so I didn't film it. It looked very busy, but that was probably due to the weather not being so good. The restaurant served great tasting food and had a lovely atmosphere. The staff were very attentive and made us feel very welcome. Would a French resort be complete without one of these? Nope, I'm not pronouncing it. There was also a kids club, but sadly I was too old for it. A well-stocked shop, stocking most things that you might need during your stay. A waste area, albeit a bit small. And the recycling area was weirdly 100 yards outside the resort down the road. We did like this site, but felt that it lacked the shine of the previous sites in Bordeaux and even the quieter but more rural site in Port Moulin. We didn't have a bad time here, but I don't think we'd choose to come back here in the future. Good morning, everybody. This is the final day at the final campsite, and we're gonna travel up north and get the ferry back up. So every time we come to France, we always do a trip to a Hypeau or a Leclerc or something like that to grab all the things that you can't get in the UK but can get in France, so we can take home and extend our holiday just to maybe a few more days with some awesome stuff. These are fantastic, absolutely amazing. Bon maman, whatever. Cornichon, basically in English that's gherkins, but these are nicer because they're not as sweet. Grande Mère, these are the best crisps ever. Lovely jubbly. This is to keep hair out of Olivia's face while she's doing makeup, and I think I look quite fetching in it. I don't know about you guys. Put in the comment section below whether you think I should wear this constantly. What I'm going to do now is go in and buy bottles of wine, because that's basically how it works. So I'm going to grab some wine so I can take it home, and probably some other bits, I don't know, but I'm going to take you inside with me. Okay, let's go. See you back. Where is the wine? Where is the wine? Got everything. Plenty of wine, plenty of beer, some more Prince's biscuits and some creme de menthe because that's proper lovely. Let's see what Michelle's reaction is to when she sees all this stuff.
I was facing the other way and I heard the clang of bottles. And I thought that's Colin.
Yeah. Right, so we come to mucky McDonald's because we're starving and we're really angry with each other because we're so hungry. So we thought there's a McDonald's here, let's go have one. But last time we came to McDonald's in France, I ordered my food with a coffee and then they served me my food and I stood there waiting, I stood there waiting and I stood there waiting. Turns out they don't give you your coffee until after you finished your food, so you eat your food then you go back for your coffee. It's like the French way. And then we sat in this, there's a massive queue for the drive-through. And I said to Michelle, I reckon there's a massive queue here because you have to eat your dinner in front of them at the booth thing, and then once you finished it they pass you your coffee and you can drive away. It is a big queue. I'm surprised the French are happy with this. They're probably on strike now because of this queue. We've been sat in the McDonald's drive-through for 18 minutes thus far and have yet to order our food.
Est-ce qu'il y a quelque chose à poisson?
Poisson, oui, on a, oui.
Oui, alors un burger poisson, fish cake, yeah.
En menu?
En menu, oui, merci.
This fast food service has been half an hour thus far. Well, we're going to have to get Jean-Pierre Philippe Fallope to go to the sea to go get the fish out in his boat, come back again and then do the chopping of the fish, cook it and then bring it out to us while we're sat out there waiting. I think I got prematurely excited when we got to the window and could see our order in the bag just there because the lady's just disappeared. She's probably gone on a break now and won't be back till 6 o'clock this evening. Right, update on McDonald's. My fillet of fish looks like there's no salad in it or anything. It looks like a kid's meal. It's a small meal. They've only given us 2 meals, not 3. She ordered 3. We got the coffee, which is tiny, and a tub of water, and that's it. And it took them 40 minutes to get it wrong. Sorry about the audio and or video quality. I've run out of SD card memory on the main camera, and I've not got the microphone on this. We always have a laugh when we enter a service station in France because they've got so much land. I think they want to use all of it so you can drive into the service station around Paris, then via, I don't know, Monte Carlo, and then up via Plymouth and then back down via La Tronche-sur-Mer just to get into the services. Right then, so we've arrived at the ferry port and there's a delay because of the warship. So we're delayed by an hour and a half, which is fine because what we've done is downloaded the film.
The warship.
It was because of the warship.
No, but you can't just drop that in because everybody will be like, what warship?
Yeah, there's a warship that was going out to sea to do practicing and it delayed us all, so that's basically what it was. But we've downloaded a film just out in the car park before we came into line. And we're going to watch it. We're going to watch Now You See Me, the first one that came out in 2013, because the girls have not seen that, so look forward to seeing that. And then yeah, get on the boat as and when we're ready. We probably will get called by security. We always do. But yeah, it's time to do a film. Okay, see you, bye. We're waiting for the boat, and it's not there yet. And there's people still putting their engines on and stuff. And it's like, there's no boat. There's no boat. Turn your engines off. Right, so it's 10 o'clock and some of them have started boarding. We're in the lane that's just not happening. There's no boarding going on. So, yeah, we just have to wait. Bus is here. Everyone on. Come on. Right, you probably guessed by now, we're on the boat. Eventually, it's about 12:15. I think we're still going to go for a bit of a wander around the boat. I don't think things will be open. All you can hear is all car alarms going off. Let me just see if you can hear them. Wait a minute. Oh no, they've all stopped. Bought a magnet. like bottles in a thing. I think I'm addicted to magnets. So there's something wrong with me. Right then, guys, it's been an awesome holiday. We're gonna end it there. Everyone's loved it. It's been amazing, but it's time to go to bed. And tomorrow morning, I think the last thing I'm going to want to do is film. But thank you so much for watching. We shall see you guys on the next adventure, wherever that may be. So I shall see you guys on the next adventure. Take care. See you. Bye. Yeah, just looking next door, and we can use 200 Super Kings. You might be able to turn off the lights. Yeah. Can you see anything? Can you? Oh, nice. Oh, also that turns off the light in the toilet for Michelle. Oops. Sorry about that.
Hi. We see 5, yeah.
I don't know. 10 o'clock. Why is that flashing? Oh, it's like a disco or something. I need the wine. This place is massive. For nice. I'm not interested in your.
Yeah, but it's from London, so I bought a London nail varnish in
She
France.
bought a Rimmel London varnish in France. It probably costs more here than it does in London. But I have just woken up, not had a coffee, and I'm doing stuff to camera, and nothing works. Kronenberg? Yep. Is it? It's not like the Kronenberg we know, is it? It's not 1664.
That's not Kronenberg, that's 1664.
It's called Kronenberg 1664.
It's not.
What do you think, guys? Kronenberg, or is it Kronenberg 1664?
I swear, I'm just going to Google it.
Yeah, you're going to Google it now. I think I'm correct. Kronenberg 16. Oh, I love being right. I love being right, especially when I got a beer in my hand. I love horses, best of all the animals. I love horses, they're my friends.
Now this is a story all about how my life got flipped, turned upside down. I'd like to take a minute, just sit right there.
I'll tell you how to become the prince of a campsite called Bel Air. Bum, bum, ba-dum, ba-da-da-dum, lum, bum, ba-da. We've all got to do the singing.
Are we doing it all together, or are we going to take it in turns?
I'll do the beat.
Okay. Right.
Go.
Am I starting it? You starting it?
I'm starting it because I'm doing beat.
Are we saying it together?
I noticed there's a pet shop across the road, right? And it's just called an animalery.